So I'm going to tell you why I got rid of one of my favorite drills when it came to ACL rehab, and that is our A-skip series. Now, I used to love the A-skip series. I'd spend our first 5 minutes going over everything from marches, skips, to boom booms, to triple hops, you name it. We would do them religiously, and you would see all our athletes going through this. And it was one of those kind of sink or swim drills where the kids that got it and had great coordination and rhythm were awesome. And you could kind of drop in the deep end of the pool day one and they were perfect. On the other hand, we'd have kids that struggle to find that rhythm, struggle to find that coordination, struggle just to find that pattern. And then if we did it in a group setting, they may get embarrassed. And instead of being like, yeah, I get to run and I'm doing this fun stuff today, they'd get discouraged and they'd put their head down. And instead of being an empowering part of the rehab process, they became discouraged. So, what do? We've adjusted and went into more A switches. I think this is such a great alternative and entry point into our A series. It's the same exact mechanics. We're working on everything the same. We could still scale it depending on if I'm working with an athlete with a higher training age who's ready for a little bit more intense version. We could hook up bands where they're still getting challenged with that upper body stability. Maybe the upper body's great. We want to challenge our lower body stability. We could raise the floor. We could have them standing on a
Good
plate.
job.
Or
Good
maybe I'm working with
job.
a younger athlete. And again, that rhythm, that coordination, the whole process is still a lot. So you might just have them stand their hands on hips and switching and trying to get the feel of one rep at a time. Make sure they understand that our feet should be switching like scissors. We're not jumping into
Give
a
me two more.
switch. We're making sure our switching aggressively. Again, I love A skips. There's a great time. But sometimes it feels like our athletes are kind of drinking through a fire hose with all the things they have to think of between the posture, the rhythm, the coordination. And now we're trying to throw all of this on top of it, where our A switches, we're able to slow it down. We can even have a conversation in between rep to rep. Hey, what are you feeling right now? You feel you're shaking around a little bit. You feel your foot's kind of, it feels very loud and breaky, right? And you could have that conversation where with the A skips, it would kind of be like, let them do 10 yards. And then you're trying to be like, hey, for the first five, did you feel this? And it just became very clunky. The switches allow us to, we could progress it as we like. As athletes start to become very good where they're at, we can find different ways to challenge them. Like we said, if you want to learn more about my decision making when it comes to drill selection, you could comment or DM me, and I will be able to get you our exercise selection library that has all the drills and exactly what we're looking for and why we're picking each drill. And don't forget to save this video so you could use it in your future rehabs.